happens. Think about the crazy upset that we see. Think about the celebration that we had. I actually got the chance to team with, I think, three of these players. Actually, it might have been all four during the big team battle bonanza, which, by the way, that we took home. You already know Team Walshy to the day I die. And Max Passion, they bring the Max Passion. They're nothing but fun, but Legion Gaming, they're gonna come with coordination. They're gonna come with firepower, and you know they ain't got no quitting up.
Here we go into game one. Aqua flag, get it ready. Observer mode's back, and I want to get on board right away with the man, the myth, the legend, the Aussie from down under. Give me a little barcode action. I want to see what this man is up to. It feels like he has been missing for far too long. One of the better players to come from the international region. Barcode, the top placing Australian of all time. I want to see what this Max Passion roster can do in such a tough situation, right? With this Legion Gaming squad, a really good team that should have big advantages. Can Max Passion find their way back?
Well, what they can do is get absolutely obliterated off of the map of Aquarius, and then Legion Gaming capping the first flag on them almost immediately. So not the welcome we expected to Max Passion here with your qualifier, but we do know they have a ton of fight in them. We do know there will be a bounce back. But it looks like Legion Gaming want to continue off of that momentum. And why stop at one? Why not go for two? And they're relaying that flag all the way toward the P1 side, but Rice and Max Passion not only getting the stop, but looks like the return is going to follow.
Great answer there from Max Passion to get that 4 down. Legion Gaming wanting to go for that big home run, and I get it, right? You have everything going right. You might as well try to get the 2-for-1 combo, but there are risks when you go for it, and it's opened up an opportunity here for Max Passion to get a flagpole of their own. It's gonna be Sways that has it out. Zuzi and Little Gators are the only two alive, and you don't see that every day. A P2 run from underneath. Zuzi was able to get the cutoff, but can he get the return? Play in a tough position, and he will. So we're seeing why you don't normally go up for those P2 runs. Once it gets stopped, there's really no coming back.
Mono lead here for Legion. Common gonna try to make his way from util to util, but Scoobmeister quick with the cleanups here. The half mouse and keyboard, half controller Max Passion roster doing what they can. Scoobmeister, big kill, 3 down. Go Legion Gaming.
That just one alive. Little Gators. And with this, Max Passion should have an opportunity to get a push through, but the last player alive, Little Gators, got into the back rank. Oh, that's gonna be back-breaking for Max Passion. Now Little Gators can be ready for a flagpole as they're 3 down. This is a huge opportunity for Legion Gaming.
That it is, 3 down go Max Passion. Uzi right through the middle of the map here. Rice gonna try to overextend, but he's just a couple seconds too late here. Not only did Legion Gaming have that flag over toward their base, but Common's able to rob them of a camouflage that honestly Max Passion also need. 2-0 start. Max Passion already 2 down. This is where bad turns to worse.
That only Barcode was alive. He goes down, and Little Gators should be able to get the flag run. You see the block over at the utility. That's going to make it all one-dimensional for Max Passion. The only player that really is in a decent position for a stop right now is Rice. He's been able to get into the back base. He'll go for the flagpole, but he's got a lot more to chew than just this. He's going to have to win a huge gunfight at the utility and then try to get on that return right away. He's the only one alive. He's dodging nades. Oh, no! It was just a half second away, but that flag touched, and it looks likely to come home now.
Let me tell you, there's one thing I learned real quick. If the shots ain't nice, then it ain't Rice, man. Rice has one of the better shots on mouse and keyboard and almost pulls off a miracle return, but eventually it's Legion Gaming. Starting off with a 3-0 start. Max Passion already on the offense, but that allows Zuzi to get right behind them, and now going to be a thorn in their side. I can only imagine here. Of course, Rice taking on the 1v2, ends up getting melted here. Zuzi not done just yet. The melee ends up turning into a trade. 3 down, go Max Passion. What does that mean? Another flag pulled. Barcode may have started one to at least delay things, but he's gonna need a whole lot more than that.
Barcode did a good job of just playing his life, getting those shields back, but unfortunately, not able to get that trade out. I felt like that was 3 shots into a melee, but did not connect that time around, and now it's 4-0 for Legion Gaming. Max Passion have a lot of work to do ahead of them. And the big thing is just stopping, I think, the overextending players. What we've seen so far is a lot of like little gators getting into that back rank and then being able to pull flags on the 3-4 down. I think if they're able to control their lanes, they might be able to find some opportunities for flag grabs.
Just one more flagpole needed here. One more flag cap needed by Legion Gaming. A lot of damage coming down from Scootmeister. He knows one-shot Uzi's there. The nade to try to clean him up. Don't worry, Sways is already on the case. But a 3-man push from Legion Gaming to simply answer right back. Rice have a lot of pressure, a lot of responsibility on his hands, defending the base against 2 flying Legion Gaming players. And you already know they don't waste any time whatsoever getting towards the back base of Max Passion. 3 down once again. Legion Gaming should be pulling.
Little Gators once again back rank, able to get the flagpole off the 3 down, but this time Barcode fast off spawn, able to stop the damage, but the battle's not over yet. We got a camo into the hands of Uzi. And if he's able to get away and just stay alive for the next push, that's going to be the vector of Legion Gaming's attack. And look how weak he got, but Uzi playing very patient with that camo. And oh no, they didn't see him, Tony. He has 2 nades to throw. That's back-breaking for Max Passion.
Flag hasn't been returned just yet. Oh, keeps it alive, but has to go forward down in order to do it. Max Passion has to use his opportunity in order to take some space here. Scootmeister going to take the long way over toward the P side, allowing Suzy to get a lot more space than expected. He puts the pressure on him. Sways continues to lay down damage across the map. Those looking real good, but Common is there as well. Sways flying. But this time it's a 3 down, a 4 squad wipe in favor of Max Passion this time.
Barcode coming down, not going to be able to get that flagpole. Legion Gaming, good job of getting back, making sure they got the damage in. And we've seen a few times where Max Passion gets into that back base. The problem has been the last step of the equation, right? Getting the final kills, those finishing kills to get flagpole opportunities have not been there. On the other side, they've been there in spades for Legion Gaming. Once they get into the base, they seem pretty confident on getting those final kills, and that might just lead to this final flag coming home.